I'm pretty sure I saw George Soros today in Levittown, Pennsylvania, at a thrift shop, Business Route 1. They're probably gang stalking me too, or it's some interdimensional weird thing God's doing, who knows. But it looked like he had fake blonde hair. Like, my hair has almost practically stopped growing the last, like, year or two. It's kind of weird. It does all this weird shit. It has, like, spirals and weird patterns. Some type of horrible thing going on, but God knows terrible. Praise the Lord. Anyway, point is, it's as if, he's one of the parasites that have been somehow trying to, like, steal my hair through my head. And he had, like, fake blonde hair, like, looked fake on him. And he was with a woman who looked like, if you just had to describe her quick, sorry, but it's like she looked like some, like, scuzzy CIA lady where they don't look too scuzzy. See, people might see me and be like, oh, that's a scuzzy CIA. But I'm actually not scuzzy. That's the crazy part, is I'm actually not a fucking scuzzball. And I'm not one of them. But, like, I look at them and I see how they try to look like they have money and they're classy and they dress in certain ways and they always try to overdo their hair and their makeup to the point where they almost look like trannies, where it's, like, overdone. And it's like, I can tell that they're actually scuzzy, because I've lived in Pennsylvania most of my life. I can kind of tell, like, their game. It's all fake class bullshit, but they're actually scuzzballs. They're all fucking drug dealers, money launderers, child molesters, satanic abuse, constant as a way of life. Well, let's lie to the kids. You know how many years I had to look at this? What are you guys, the Easter Bunny? Fucking Santa Claus is coming to put the Christmas presents on your tree. Why don't you tell them about God and Jesus, you fucking idiots? Why don't you tell them the actual truth? Why don't you start studying history and the Bible and see the alignment, and that actually is real? And it's great. And praise the Lord. But anyway, so George Soros, I don't care. I hate ignorant fucking assholes and willed ignorance and people practicing Satanism instead of kindness, alright? Bunch of nigger fucking niggers. No racist. I don't care what color you niggers are. I'll tell it like it is. I don't have to say it with bitterness and animosity. I don't turn green, niggers. Anyway, they wish I do. God already made that clear to me. He lets me hear sometimes what they do in the darkness, and it's disgusting. I've heard it since 2014 when I had Revelation. I didn't know about that until then. He's taught me a lot of things. It's pretty horrible. He spares my ears a lot, though, and listens to even worse things and more things. But the little bit that I've heard is horrible. I can only imagine what the military and the FBI is really going through in the background, and high-tech security systems and stuff. I was like, God's above all things and all security. He's the ultimate security. But you gotta think, what the fuck is really going on? It's bad. There's a lot of satanic whack jobs everywhere, and whatever they're running with these, like, weird machines and algorithms and MK Ultra shit, it's all gotta stop. That's all Satanism, don't you people understand? That's all satanic bullshit. Just shut it off. Look how nature is in a happy forest, and it looks beautiful, and everything grows in peace and harmony. You don't need fucking machines in there. You get it? You don't need this shit going on. And fucking algorithms and fucking broadcasting machines. What was that I found in Philly coming out of the city hall in crates downstairs? I was photographing it, and I was looking and zooming in at some of the pictures. I put it on my Facebook before. Dragon Wave or Dragonware was one of them, and there was some other one. It's broadcasting equipment, and they had huge boxes that were on big wooden pallets. That's pallets, not crates. Big pallets, two of them, full of machines in City Hall, in the hallway, like they were being taken out. You don't think God had me there at that exact time to see that and take pictures of it, and then go, well, let me go ask someone, find out what these are. Oh, broadcast. Jesus told me they've been broadcasting viruses. What do they like to do? Curse and hex. Oh, I want to force my evil will. Ooh, you're so pretty and full of health. Or those children are so virginal and cute. I want to rape them and kill them and make them sick and watch them die in the hospital and jerk off like a dark Mason Shriner. That's how they really are. What they really are inside is disgusting. They're really probably snakes that fucking crawled into their fucking spines and hooked into the back of their optic fucking nerve, and they're fucking Satan now. Some of them, that's actually what some of them are, and they got black fucking eyes. The other ones, they're probably fighting it all the time, coming in and out of dimensions. But if you invite the demons in and you entertain them and you think like them and agree with them, that's how you become like them. But if you agree with God, and you don't entertain demons, and you don't want to entertain them either, like, I'll kill you motherfuckers. If you motherfuckers won't go through the alchemical change and split against yourselves and each other, put them in the fucking snake blender, in the demon alien parasite snake blender, with the fucking wicked, with the witches, and the cannibals, and the adrenochromers, and the biotech, NIH, etc., virology, Wuhan, etc., sciences. Science is limited. Luke, don't limit God. People gotta stop splitting their personality and realize all you Christians that have powerful worldly jobs in the earthly, worldly power sectors and politics, God's political. He's taking back over, obviously. You can tell he let this shit go on for a while to teach us a horrible lesson, I guess. You know, like when Israel became evil again and he put him into bondage with the Moabites, you know. Oh, you guys are gonna remember not to act like total fucking scumbags and niggers, because if not, you're gonna get punished by your own God and have to become slaves and under the Moabites. And now you guys are gonna remember this and teach your children the Torah, because the Jews actually, one thing is, a lot of the Jews actually did teach their kids the Torah, but then there's all the fake Jews. And see, people think they hate the Jews, but you gotta realize you probably just hate the fake Jews. But you might hate the real Jews too. I don't know. Everyone's an individual is how I look at it. I got a little bit of Jew in my blood, and a lot of German, so go figure, you know? That's why I look at everyone as an individual, and I call a lot of people niggers, because I'm with Martin Luther King in that too. A man is judged by his character. You know, St. Paul said endurance produces character, however. Anyway, God said that thing too, you know. They don't understand why mean men become mean, so I might sit here like a craggy ass bitch saying, fuck you niggers. Why is she so mean? Why is she so crazy? I'm really not. I'm actually one of the nicest fucking people there is. But what makes mean men mean, I understand. They wouldn't even think I understand, so I get it both ways. Oh, we hate her. She's young. She's my whole life. Oh, she's too pretty. She's stupid. She's naive. She's gullible. Same hand. And well, you had it easy because you're pretty. Oh yeah, did all the pretty raped boys and girls have it easy because they were pretty? So these people, they think things like, oh, I have a reason to hate you and try to curse you with witchcraft and call you a hag, and I wanna treat you like shit, and you know, because you're pretty. But they just hate everybody no matter what. Oh, you're a child. Oh, you're a virgin. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you got an A in your fucking college exams. You know. Oh, you have a job. Oh, you have money. Oh, you have a car. Oh, you have legs to walk. Oh, you're even breathing. Oh, we don't have you killed or dead or in a prison cell. Oh, let's try. That's what they did in 2014. They rounded me up illegally, kidnapped me, took me to prison and to jail. I didn't get charges. They didn't even fingerprint me. That's devil's prison. Bucks County prison was devil's prison. So maybe it's Jesus ripping down their strongholds and taking me in as an agent of God's providence, as an infiltrator, and maybe what we did is went in there and the battle happened, and they had definitely changed after that. A lot of changes happened. It's interesting. See, when the world hates you, it's okay, because when you realize God's right with you, I didn't know until 2014, like, oh shit, he's right here. He's already inside me. He was like, oh, hello, I'm behind your eyes. I'm actually in here. And you can, like, spiritually give you revelation and change everything, even your surroundings, and take you in and out of another dimension. That shit happened. No, I wasn't on drugs. No, it wasn't a fucking dream. No, I wasn't in a fucking total real coma. No, it's something else. It's called revelation. It doesn't make sense when God and angels get involved. It does make sense, but it doesn't. Because God even destroys reason and wisdom. Not destroys, but, like, surpasses. So what you think is, like, logical and, like, is actually just limitation. God doesn't have boundaries. And if you're open to more with him, it seems like he'll be like, okay, I'll give you a revelation, but it's painful. At first it was nice, and then it was like horror. This went on for months. All kinds of crazy shit. Anyway, I wanted to say it again. I think I saw George Soros, but I thought, I'm not worried about these people stalking me and all this. They're a dying breed. If you guys aren't with God, you're all enemies of God, you're all going down anyway. I don't care. Like I said about the Satans, same thing for Satan's demonic consort losers who got tricked into giving all their power away to demons, thinking that the demon only steals from the person. Don't you guys understand? You've all been deceived. You should be stomping on Satan's head. You know, not raping kids and killing people for money and lying to the children. You're hurting your own selves and your own humanity that way, but ultimately you won't hurt it because the Lord can still resurrect the dead. And nothing that we can do comes to any lasting effect in the super run. So they can sit there and cry over that as the sore losers they are. Or convert and stop being sore losers and losers. But sometimes you see something and God says it's a phase of something's leaving. So if I saw George Soros exposed in the light today with this weird blonde hair thing going on, whatever the hell that was about, that might be because he's on his way out. And the times and the phase, including George Soros in the world, is over. It's over! Yo, you don't know your fucking lessons? Alright. Sorry. Killer Priest song just went into my head. You know, there's a song called It's Over. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm not saying all the songs are great, but that one, It's Over, is pretty good. It's over. It's over. It's over.